My first job after graduation was in Bangalore. I used to stay in a PG and my office was about 2 kilometers from my PG. So I used to walk to the office and back. One night while I was walking back from office, I reached the traffic signal on my way where four large crossroads meet each other. To be specific, the Jayadeva signal on Bannerghatta Road. I was crossing one road to reach another crossing where the signal was about to turn green for the vehicles. The drivers were all set to zoom ahead as the countdown was ticking. 10, 9, 8, 7. The engines roared as the accelerators were being raised as if in a rhythm. I was in no hurry. I slowly walked towards the crossing. There was a little girl I saw about 3 or 4 years of age holding tight on her mother's hand, trying to match pace with her mother as they both hurried to cross the road before the vehicles ran in. But as usual, as every Indian always has a shortage of time when on roads, all the vehicles started off as the timer came down to 5. I could see the mother quickly stepping back and pulling her daughter as well. I gasped as I missed a beat, seeing the two stumbling on the roadside just back in time to not get hit by any of those speeding vehicles. As I reached alongside them, I noticed that the girl was crying her heart out. I thought maybe she was scared at the sudden pull by her mother as the vehicles raced in. But then I saw her pointing towards something on the road as she continued crying. I looked in the direction and saw some colorful beads scattered on the road. And then I saw bangles with similar colorful beads around the little wrists of the girl. I then realized that in all the chaos, the girl's necklace had somehow slipped down her neck. She was crying uncontrollably as the necklace was being crushed ruthlessly under the huge tires of the cruel vehicles that passed by. The mother was trying to pacify the little one, trying her best to make her daughter come over the grief of losing her dear necklace. There was still a minute of wait before we could cross the road. I was feeling bad for the little girl as those big tears rolled down her little eyes. I smiled at her love for the necklace. I was curiously watching as the mother was trying to console her daughter in every possible way. But the girl was not in a condition to listen to anything. Finally, the mother said something that made the girl stop crying at once. She told the girl that she will get the girl a new necklace exactly same as that was lying on the road. The girl looked at her mother with excitement but a tinge of doubt whether her mother will actually keep her word. The twinkle in her eyes was evident even through those tears. "Promise?" she asked instantly through her sobs. And the moment she heard an assuring promise from her mother, her lips curved into a smile. She quickly wiped the remaining tears with her free hand. By that time, the flow of vehicles had stopped as the traffic signal turned red. We crossed the road. Before walking ahead, I looked at the girl. She sadly glanced back at the remains of the shattered necklace lying there on the road. But in another moment, she was looking ahead, trotting happily as she moved ahead with her mother. A smile spread across my face as I felt the girl's happiness. Her bond with the necklace, her innocence, her faith in her mother's promise, her joy about the new necklace she would be getting. The thought of all this was so soothing. Childhood is such a blissful phase. And sadly, we realize that only when we grow up and are no longer a child. I was thinking about myself being in the same situation the girl was. I mean, not as a child, but as a grown up. a situation where I happen to lose something very dear to me. I would cry in grief just like the little girl did initially. And then maybe it happens that I too get a replacement for something that I lost. Not same, but a new one. Would I really be happy as the girl seemed to be? Well, would I be happy at least, if not as happy as the girl was? Or would I be sadder as the new thing would keep reminding me of the something that belonged to me once, the something that I had lost? I was just wondering how we complicate things as we grow up. I was wondering about the lost happiness that we have left behind somewhere. This little incident, those couple of minutes at the traffic signal, that little girl, her happiness, made me think all the way back. I learned something that day. That we would be happier when we let things go. The things which will never make us gain anything and give only grief. This might be very difficult in some cases, but in most of the cases, we forget that this is even possible. True, isn't it? We forget that we can be happy. We know all this already, but seldom do we actually follow it. Such small incidents just give us the inspiration, the strength, the little push that is required every now and then to move on in life. You too might have come across such incidents in life where we realize something that is very simple, that we have always known, but we fail to follow. Let me know your experiences, your thoughts about this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video with everyone you can. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And keep watching Dewdrop Originals.